guys, I feel like such garbage, and I look it too. I'm like so exhausted. I think I told you guys I was coming down with a cold. That's still kind of like in limbo. It's not really a cold, but I'm not like totally comfortable. It's Thanksgiving, so if anybody is celebrating, happy belated, I guess, because you won't see this till after. The weather's not so bad, so I had wanted to like take my book and go to the park and read, but I left the house and I realized, like, as I was in the parking garage, I was like, I forgot my book. So I was too lazy to go back, so gonna just go walk around, get out of the house for a little bit, get my blood pumping, and I don't know, maybe get a drink or something, just kind of hang out. So if I'm here alone, you might be wondering why I have two of the same drink in front of me. It's because when you like opened an account or something with the like Starbucks app in China, they give you like a bunch of like BOGO drink things, and like I had nobody to come with, and they're gonna expire soon, so I just like use them on myself. I did this like a couple days ago. I got the same thing, and like it was the same barista, and he's like, oh, like, is this to go? Like, meaning, are you taking this to drink with somebody else? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna drink it here. So then today he hands me like these. He's like, you know, with the buy one get one, you can get two different things. I was like, yeah, I know, I like this. He's like, but you drank two of these yesterday. I was like, so tonight I went and I saw my friends Zoe and Austin at their school. They're over at Guida, which is like right next door basically. It's like a 15-minute, well, more like half an hour walk. They run the drama club. Yeah, so their students were putting on Othello, and it was really fun. It was really good. You know, I know that they were like really nervous about it, just logistically and like for lots of reasons, but it turned out really great. I went with Connie and we had a great time. A couple other people were there as well. But yeah, so now I decided that I needed to make some paper snowflakes. I really wanted to do this last year as well, but I don't know, I just like didn't get around to it. I like to put them on my windows, and my children are deciding to have a play date right now while I need to film this. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can remember how I used to do this. To be honest, I haven't made a paper snowflake in a really long time. So I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. I can't remember how to do this. Let's see if I did this right. If my memory served correctly. If I cut it in half, then no. If it doesn't have 6 sides, wait, 6 sides? Am I supposed to have 6 sides? I forget how many sides they're supposed to have. Then no. It looks right so far. Look, I did it right. I remembered. That's my first one. Alright, so I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so you need to start, I'm going to use printer paper, which is rectangular, but you want to start with a square. So I'm just going to fold this over at the corner here. Once you have this, you're going to cut off the top rectangle here. So I'm going to have this triangle, and that's a diamond or a square when I open it. So then what you want to do, once you have this in front of you, you're going to take each corner, so starting from looking at it this way, stop! Looking at it this way, I'm going to cross them over each other like this until it's kind of even on both sides in the middle. So I'll do it first and then I'll show you what it looks like. So then it's going to look like this. So all I did, so you can see now where the folds are. So I have it this way, and I just folded these over so they're equal on both sides there. Just about equal. I mean, it's not going to be perfect no matter what. You got paper hanging out your mouth. And then all I'm going to do is then fold that in half. So, it doesn't matter which way. Wait, why does that not feel right? So you're going to come up with something like this, and on one side you're going to have this little straight piece here, You're making this very difficult for Mama. And then once I have this, all I'm gonna do, Daisy. All right, you lay there. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this straight across that line there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off so I got like a little ice cream cone here. And then you can go ahead and make your design. So you don't wanna cut all the way through anywhere. So unless you want, like if you want like how this one has an open center like that, you can cut off the tip of the ice cream cone right there. You can do that at an angle or straight across. Well, I did an angle so it'll look kind of like a star when it opens up. And then you just cut in whatever design you want. So like I said, you don't want to cut all the way through unless you want an angled edge. So I like to do that kind of. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start at some point and cut in maybe some points and some triangles and have it come up on the one side all the way like that. And maybe do a smaller triangle inside there. And then once you're done, the fun part is to open it up and see what it looks like. There you go. So if you did it right, you should have 6 points. So this is the second one. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be in the tree. I'm exhausted. But I just got, wait, let me cover this up so you can't actually see where I live or my phone number or my friend's address. But I just got a letter from, or a card from my best friend back home. It's exciting. I didn't actually know that she had sent anything, and our mailing system is like medieval here. Like, if you don't know that you have something coming, it could sit there forever and you would never get it because they don't, obviously, they don't send it to like your actual residence. So it just goes to a giant mailroom, and yeah, I wouldn't have known. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been sitting there for like a month. I didn't know. I feel really bad. She asked me today, she's like, did you ever get my letter? I was like, what? So I looked and it was there. I had to sift through like piles and piles of letters and cards and postcards and stuff that were just stacked there. But I'm excited. I don't want to ruin the stickers. It says, I like how you roll. That's cute. That's very her. Oh, what's the... Look at this freaking holographic shark. I guess it's not a sticker. It's a decal. I was going to say sticker. It's a decal. Oh, and oh, I didn't even see that. It's got the Cape Cod. That's like the tail is for Cape Cod. I figured you would need a holographic shark with a Cape Cod tail straight from the cob. Oh, that's really sweet, actually. I feel like I'm gonna cry a little bit because I don't know. I've had a weird couple of days. I find myself kind of getting into this weird kind of in between. It kind of happens when the weather changes here, and everything is gray for months at a time, and I start really needing to get out of here and, I don't know, just change something. And then I found out actually that a friend of mine from middle school passed away on Thanksgiving. We actually hadn't been super close. We had kind of lost touch after school, but we actually just recently had kind of reconnected, and he was always asking about what I was doing in China and like how everything was, and he would send me like funny pictures and like articles and stuff about what it's like living in China, you know, university life, because he thought that I would somehow, you know, be able to relate to it. He always, you know, whenever I post a video, like if I shared it on Facebook or something, which is something I don't often do. I don't necessarily really love the idea of people that I know seeing my videos. But whenever I would post something, you know, he would say that he enjoyed watching it and it's cool to see kind of what I'm getting up to. And so it's been a weird few days.